Hey Collective, well, welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to give you a general message from Spirit to let you know the overall energy and what you can expect in your near future. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first card I pulled was the Three of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you guys are celebrating something. Okay, that could be an achievement when it comes to your projects you've been working on. um, you could be, celebrating with your family and close friends. um, there's some type of celebration. Could be a baby shower, a birthday, a wedding, a proposal of some sort, or just some achievements. With the Seven of Pentacles being here, it's just like, um, you could be celebrating your growth, okay, how far you've come, um, some type of accomplishment, okay? And this is something that you've manifested, okay? So at this time, you may be wanting to be around family, around, some of you guys could be going back home to your hometown and reconnecting with old friends, childhood friends, people who you value, and the people who support and care for you. I feel like that's the energy right now. We have the Five of Wands here, though, so there's some type of conflict, or maybe there was some struggles or hardships, um, getting to where you are. Okay, so um, with the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands, it's just like maybe there was competition, or people uh, feeling jealous of your success, and the changes um, that you've overcome. I feel like, okay, so this could be anyone, but with the Two of Swords, I clarify the Five of Wands with the Two of Swords. Okay, so it's like you have to make a decision about something. Okay, this is a tough decision for you. I don't know if you have to choose between, you know a job, a career. Maybe some of you guys have to travel in order to take a position, and you have to move away from your family or something like that. But it's something that you have to contemplate. It's something that you have to really look over and think about. Okay, this is not something that you could just make a decision right away. Okay, because there's some sacrifice that you have to make, and I feel like it's involving you know a job offer. With the Three of Pentacles, like I said, you could be um, going back home, spending more time in your community. Some of you guys could be community activists, or you're just wanting to be around family, your hometown at this time. Some of you guys are looking for new partnerships, people to collab with when it comes to your career, and what you're creating. Okay, with the World card here as well, I feel like that could be successful. Okay, but you may be um, thinking about something that happened in the workforce, or you may be thinking about some type of competition or jealousy, that may make you second guess something. Okay, now this could also be pertaining to siblings, a sibling rivalry, where it's like you're wanting to start a new beginning and come together, and be around people who support you and all of that. But there could be some conflict. Okay, or some people who may be doing something underhanded, trying to sabotage your success in some way. So that may be something that you're thinking about, or you may be cautious of that. All right, like I said, some of you guys could want to travel, or you got a job offer where you have to travel and leave your family behind, and that may be like a deal breaker for you or something that you're really considering, but you just don't know. You don't have the answers right now. But I will say, with the devil card here next to the 5 of wands, it's some jealousy or something that's going on where somebody is competing or someone is trying to sabotage something that you're doing because of the success that you're creating for yourself. Okay. um but you do have friends and family who support you as well. Okay, so I feel like whatever this is, you can get over the conflict, and there's no need for competition. With the devil card here, though, I feel like there's something that needs to change. Okay, something has to change in order for these new opportunities to flow. Okay, in order for the universe to bring you these opportunities, there's something that you need to release and let go of. um yeah, to start this new beginning. Okay, to have a solid foundation and move forward. With the chariot card, it's like you have to be grounded with your thoughts and your mind. Okay, so you may be healing at this time in solitude. Yeah, with the hermit card here, trying to figure out your path, your life purpose, and what you are called to do in this life. With the 4 of cups, you could be yearning for something more. Okay, it's like, okay, I want something more in my life. I want to be stable and secure, but what is my path? What direction do I need to take in order to move forward in my life and be abundant and successful? Okay. um I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get some good news. Okay. But like I said, you may have to sacrifice something, because look, I feel like it's going to be an abundant offer that allows you to um be successful in your career and what you're doing. I feel like you're going to have a lot of people who support what you're doing, because it's very positive and you're healing people in some way. I definitely feel like um, you're going to be confident in this decision. But again, with the 2 of swords here, this is something big. This is something that, yeah, you're going to have to think about. You may be indecisive right now, like, I don't know, because with the 8 of wands, that's travel. Okay, so you may have to travel abroad or move to a different state or city, and it's like, okay, but what about my family? um you want that support with you. You want um yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to start collabing with other people to get different perspectives in whatever you're creating for yourself. um yeah, I feel like you're going to meet a lot of new people who are in alignment with where you are, and you're going to meet a lot of people on your journey. Okay, so this could be your soul family, or this could be your blood. I feel like you're just reconnecting with people um that can help you along your journey. Okay, and give you constructive criticism on how to be better at what you're doing. It's just like, but for now, it's like you may be in solitude just to get your clear mindset on what you want in your future. Okay, or what path you want to take. Okay. um you just don't know. Yeah, with the 5 of pentacles, it's just like, okay, do I reject this offer or do I go for it? Okay, do I stay with what I know? Okay, um and stay safe, or do I be optimistic about all of these choices in my life and just take a leap of faith? All right, so there's a battle between your intuition and your logic. Okay, you need both to make a sound decision. With the queen of swords here, it's like you have to use your intuition, and that's why it's like you need to cleanse your aura, and in order for you to focus and make the decision that's best for you, because you have a lot of different options, but you have to turn down something. Okay. um I feel like you're very creative, and I feel like whatever you're working on, whatever this project is, I feel like it's a turning point, okay, where you're evolving, you're getting better, okay. Spirit wants you to cleanse your aura, so that in your chakras, so that you can get these downloads on what you need to do next, all right. With the Two of Wands here, it's like, okay, start planning, start thinking of ideas, and in solitude, and thinking about the path that you want to take, okay. This is your life, and you're in control of your life, okay. And so if you're indecisive about something, now is the time to go into solitude and relax and heal, and really get in this meditative state to um, so that you're able to make a conscious decision that's best for you. And your spirit guides want to communicate with you and let you know, the next steps to take. With the Knight of Wands, it's like, okay, I feel like you're going to have more excitement in your life, more celebrations, okay. Make sure that you're acknowledging the small wins as well, because I feel like you're not where you want to be quite yet, but it's like you've progressed so much, okay. And there's a lot for you to celebrate, okay. So make sure that you are acknowledging how far you've come, okay. And you're not just waiting for that big moment, okay, because every step of the journey is important. All right, so have fun and be happy and be adventurous and spontaneous. I feel like you get a lot of jewels along the way, but choose the right path. All right, don't choose what's safe. Be bold, be courageous, and take that leap, especially if you've never really ventured off into doing something like moving away from your city or whatever. If the opportunity presents itself, maybe that's something that you should consider. All right. With the Three of Wands, like I said, celebrate your small wins, where you are in the present moment, okay. Because I see a lot of creativity, a lot of support, you giving back, and people pouring into you as well. I feel like you spread a lot of love and compassion, and you just want genuine people around you who's going to pour back into you and help you along the way. With the Three of Wands, it's just like a team effort, all right? Some of you guys, like I said, you could be moving back to your hometown or visiting, and you want to help the community, you want to help your loved ones. And yeah, if there is anyone that you feel like you need to release because they're low vibrational, or you feel like they're jealous, or something like that, then release that situation, okay? Because it's going to block you from moving forward and progressing in life, okay? If there's any family issues, I feel like it definitely can be resolved, with a conversation and you speaking your truth, and just spreading that love and positivity. I feel like it's something minor that could be worked out, okay. The first angel message that I have for you guys is quiet retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next, okay? And that's what I was speaking about, okay? Disconnect and go into solitude, okay? Try to ground yourself and process your thoughts and feelings, all right? The next angel message I have is declutter, okay? So you'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well, okay? So if a lot of you guys are working really hard, you have a lot, learn to say no, when you can't do something or you can't be there, all right? A lot of people may be pulling for your time right now, and it's just like you can't be everywhere. You can't spread yourself too thin, so learn when to say no and pull back, okay? um, some of you guys need to cleanse your home, throw out some things that you don't use or give it away if it's something valuable that someone else can use. And yeah, with the Empress and the Six of Pentacles, you could definitely be giving a lot of things away to charity, old clothes, shoes, or things that you don't use. Some of you guys could have a giveaway, or like I said, something about the community. Maybe you're throwing something to give back to the people in your community, or you're assisting someone with their party or something like that. um, but yeah, prioritize your self-care for sure, okay? Some of you guys could be cleansing your body, like doing facials, taking care of your body, watching what you eat. Some of you guys could feel like you want to stop eating meat or cut down on the meat, and you may turn into a vegan or a vegetarian, okay? So it's definitely the time to cleanse your energy so you can get these downloads, cleanse your home, um, things like that. Yeah. And your office, your workspace, all right? And also the negative, low vibrational people in your life, okay? People that no longer serve you, where you feel like you're not in alignment, and or you feel uncomfortable around these energies, like it's time to declutter, release these people out of your life, okay? The negativity, the things that is going to keep you stagnant, you would know what that is, okay? And the last angel message is cooperation instead of competition, okay? So what's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So that goes back to the Three of Pentacles in the world, like you wanting to manifest supportive people in your life, okay? Who you can work with and collab with as a team and work together, um, for the betterment of you all right? Um, I do feel like getting other people take on certain things will help you elevate in life. And if you guys are, like I said, you're aligned and you're helping each other in some way, that's the more the merrier. That's that family. Um, Even if it's not your blood family, okay, this could be your soul family, okay? I feel like you're going to meet a lot of people on this new journey that you're taking with the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? I feel like it's fated, it's destined to happen. And some of you guys, like I said, you're rekindling relationships with people from your past, okay? Um, or connecting with childhood friendships and spending a lot of quality time with people in your hometown, okay? Spending more times with your siblings and your immediate family, things like that, okay? So like Spirit said, there's no need for competition. If it's some competition in the work field that you work in, or you know people may feel like you are moving up and you're doing your own thing, and they see the progress and they see the things that you have, and you build for yourself, and that may make some people jealous. with the Five of Wands and the Devil card. So it's just like you have to block out that type of energy and continue to celebrate yourself and be happy for others as well, okay? Um, the Soul Journeys deck, I pulled the Indecision card, okay? So I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So this is for you guys who are indecisive about a decision you need to make. Okay, it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Your soul is spirit manifest in this physical dimension. Even though you may feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is always available to you in the form of intuition. You are never alone when making any decision. Spirit only wants the best for you, and by listening to your inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do is ask. The expectations of others is only an illusion. You were not born to listen to fear, you were taught to listen to it. Visualize any decisions in your life as a fork in the road. How does your body react when you imagine your travels down each path? At first glance, one may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and a heavy heart. Another path may be more difficult to walk, but the destination will feel light and calm. When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signposts will always be obvious, okay? So that's why Spirit is saying go in solitude, cleanse your energy, cleanse your home, and declutter so that you can get these downloads and Spirit can really communicate with you and what they want you to know, okay? I do feel like you're going to make the right decision for yourself though, okay? Take that risk. The next card is freedom. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, okay? So if any of you guys are holding on to a grudge, whether that's a past relationship that didn't work out, a sibling rivalry where you guys were not communicating for a long time, or, something involving your career where it's competition and you feel uneasy or you feel like someone's trying to sabotage you in some way. It's saying resentment blocks the flow of love, okay? So you can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger. I'm sorry, this is forgiveness, but it must be necessary for me to read this, so I'm going to continue, okay? It says, you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to the negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern, okay? So the most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life, okay? All right. Now let's look at freedom, all right? It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real you to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectations is not the true path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. When the soul shifts to a place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follows its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You are the only one who truly knows the real you. So feel free to match to the beat of your own drummer, okay? Being authentic and living in your truth, and not allowing external forces to change you, or make you fearful of your soul mission, okay? This is your journey and everyone's journey is different. So remain grounded and, like I said, stand in your truth. All right. That's how you live a free life, okay? A lot of people struggle with that, and they may be jealous of the fact that you live a free life, okay? You're not allowing the masses to control you and your mind, all right? You're very unique, and you have gifts that the world needs, okay? So don't hide that to fit in. You know, the people who truly love you and resonate with you, you're going to attract these people being your authentic self, okay? Um, Never fear being alone. I feel like a lot of you guys are yearning for some place like home, okay? Because that hybrid card keeps coming up, and it's like you don't feel like you belong here, you know? You're not satisfied. You have an old soul. So it's like you've experienced a lot on this planet, many lifetimes, and you could feel bored or have, you know, nostalgia or just yearning for a place that, you know, doesn't seem to exist, okay? But I feel like a lot of you guys are about to start running into your soul family, and, you know, getting more support from your family members and your close loved ones, okay? um, but right now spirit is wanting you to uh, understand who you are first, okay? And set that foundation for yourself. You may be gaining a new perspective on life. You know, a lot of things are changing in your life, so it's like, okay, you have to really figure out your soul mission and your path, where you're guided, okay? um because you may be a little confused at this time. So spending time alone, I feel like um you'll get a lot more downloads in understanding your path, and you'll feel more comfortable out in the world to helping other people get through the struggles and the anxiety and the fear, you know, going after their path as well, okay? um Happiness, okay? Let's see. Happiness, it says, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Before incarnating, your soul created a blueprint for you to follow in this physical dimension. The easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Life is full of choices and opportunities. Spirit, in its infinite wisdom, has given you the emotion of happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and have the courage to follow them. As you hold this card, do you feel that you are living a life of happiness? In what areas is it lacking? It may be a time to be truthful with yourself. Listen to its language and intuit if there is someone or a scenario holding you back from experiencing complete happiness. Even though it may be painful to admit, you need to be completely truthful. Be mindful of how happiness will affect every aspect of your life on your path. Also, intuit if there is someone else in your life who needs to be brought into the awareness of happiness. This is important to recognize as well. Others will want to learn from you, and whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher. When you are filled with love and compassion, not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example. Be the light, okay? Be that beacon of light, that leader that lives freely and do the things that you love unapologetically, okay? There's a lot of people who struggle with really being who they truly are, you know, because they fear being judged, okay? But you are meant to live a free, spirited life, okay? And to help people break free from the chains of feeling like they have to be a certain way, okay? Individuality is something big with this Pluto and Aquarius. So a lot of people are becoming more spiritual, aware, you know, tapping into who they truly are, and just being authentic and embracing their differences. Okay, so you're going to see a lot of people tapping into their energy, and you are one of the leaders that are supposed to lead the way and guide people and make it comfortable. Okay, let's tap into the Starseed Oracle. We have a new earth called in Hyrith. Okay, this Hyrith card keeps coming out, so it's like you're longing for something that satisfies your soul. Okay, you're trying to find that path. What are you truly called to do in this life? Because there's some emptiness that you may be feeling, and it's causing you to have fear or be indecisive about something. Okay, not only that, you have to have tough skin and know that there's going to be external forces that don't agree with what you're doing, because they're stuck in the they're just stuck in their ways. Okay, and you can't control that. But if something truly makes you happy, and I feel like you should do that, and not worry about what other people think. We have a new earth. Okay, so it says it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds, dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed, okay? Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here, to be part of this global shift. Whether you're bringing it about through prayer and meditation, or through working on a new project, job, or creation, keep going, collective, okay? It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering in a new age in times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working toward for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep. For if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all you've so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. Okay? Absolutely. With the Three of Swords, the Empress, and the Six of Pentacles, this is what Spirit is talking about right here. This is you in the future if you keep persevering, okay? It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think, all right? So there's external forces that's working behind the scenes, and you don't even know what's going on, but you're protected, and your spirit guides are encouraging you to embrace who you truly are, all right? How can you keep holding the vision, all right? How can you keep holding the vision? Called is the next card. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. You came to Earth with a double mission: to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you toward, for it's encoded within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, others you're just beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gifts. If you're being called toward a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you're facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. If you're feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap and consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. All right. So repeat after me. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I've received throughout all of my lifetimes. I'm ready to embody them all now, without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I'm ready to step into my soul's highest and most potent calling. I've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, so this is the lifetime where I feel like you're going to complete your soul purpose when it comes to whatever your gifts are, whatever spirit has blessed you with on this earth. Okay, you're going to develop a lot more skills, but like I said, it's going to take time. Congratulate yourself and celebrate your small wins and where you are in the present moment, and believe in yourself and know that you're going to make the right choice. Okay, so just believe in yourself. Okay, that's a great affirmation to say to yourself during your meditation practices. I'm going to repeat it again. It says, I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I've received throughout all of my lifetimes. I'm ready to embody them all now, without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I'm ready to step into my soul's highest and most potent calling. I've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay? And the last card is High-Risk, all right? It says, longing for home, homesick for the stars. High-Risk is a Welsh word that's difficult to translate, but it refers to a certain longing or homesickness, a yearning for a home or a place to which we cannot return. This unexplainable, unshakable longing for home is common in starseeds and old souls. Perhaps you had it since birth. For some, it's a distant memory of a planet, galaxy, or star system in the universe that their soul remembers and yearns to return. A place they may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's a longing for the unity of Source. A lot of you guys are volunteers. You're just here to shift the planet and make more people conscious, okay? So they can clear their karma. But it's like you yearn for your home, a different planet, a different galaxy. And you may feel alone or isolated a lot of times, or you may feel like people don't understand you. But I feel like during this soul journey, it's a time for isolation, and it's a time for you to meet your soul family and the people who are going to support you on your journey. Okay, so just know that there's different phases, and right now it's just time for you to really figure out who you are and be resilient in that. Okay, be conscious of your role and your mission, and that will really help you with the fear and anxiety and the backlash, the oppositions that is like trying to go against you, or they fear change, they fear your gifts. Your light may irritate their demons, or they see you progressing and doing something different, and it's like, why can't I do that? They see you being liberated and living free and doing the things that you want, and it's just like their soul, their subconscious mind, they yearn for that. But you are the one to really bring it out. And I feel like a lot of people are going to embrace that as well. A lot of people that are wanting to evolve and wanting to live free, they're going to understand and not judge you. Okay, but there's always going to be oppositions no matter what, so be prepared for that. And have tough skin. The Queen of Swords, she has tough skin, and she stands in her truth whether you like it or not. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to embody that. You're the Empress, you embody all of the queens. Okay, and you may have to bring out your sword sometimes. All right, it says this yearning can lead some starseeds to travel searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home. For others, it can manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships. A journey to find somewhere they truly belong. If you resonate with this yearning for home, but don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember that your soul chose to be on earth. You're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You're being reassured that you didn't come here alone and that your soul consciously decided to experience what it's like to be a soul in a human body on the planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all of your presence, your personality, your soul, and your spirit in the here and now. To fully commit to living this life right now. To commit to putting 2 feet completely in, okay? How can you commit more fully to your life? By being present, um, by enjoying the journey, understand that there's going to be ups and downs, but you can overcome everything long as you're listening to your intuition and you're not allowing external forces to bring you down and make you feel insecure about your possibilities, okay? And your path. I definitely feel like you guys are going to make the right choice and you're going to venture out, and there's a lot of things that you don't even know that is in your future that you're going to love. So like I said, with the Knight of Wands here, there's a lot of excitement on this journey. Take that leap of faith. So those are the messages I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck.